Nothing can be more exciting and more stressful than 1 week before your big trip. So today, I'm going to walk you through everything you need to do, starting 1 week before your trip, all the way down to the day before you travel. So you're fully packed, stress free, and your home is safe while you're away. This is the ultimate pre trip prep list that you can't miss. So stay tuned. This is a very comprehensive list of the things you have to do before your trip. Now, I know that some of these tips you might know already, but I know that there's at least a few of these tips here that you might have not thought of. So let's dive in. So, 1 week before you leave, you still have plenty of time to do the big things. Here are 6 things to do and consider. Confirm all reservations. That means all flights, trains, buses, and accommodations. Double check your dates and times and all your booking numbers. Now is the time you want to start your packing list. Use your phone or a notepad and break it into categories like clothing, toiletry, documents, electronics. You know what I mean? You can use an app like PackPoint to help you generate a list. Or, better yet, let ChatGPT do it for you with just a few prompts. You can tell it where and when you'll be traveling and what kind of activities you'll be doing, and it will produce a complete packing list based on that. But if you want to go old school, I have also included my own packing list in the description down below. Next, make a medication list. Make sure that you have all your scripts and they've all been filled, and make sure that you've packed a few extra days in case your flight gets delayed. Don't forget over the counter medications that you take and might be hard to find at your destination. Next, think about home care. This would also be the time to make sure that you have someone to maintain your plants while you're away. Also, make sure you have someone to maintain the outside of your home so that your high grass doesn't give it away that you're gone. Make sure you have either someone to take in your mail or you stopped your mail at the post office. Notify your bank to avoid the frenzy of having your credit cards frozen while abroad by letting the credit card company know that you'll be traveling and you'll be out of the country. Now, you should have made these arrangements already, but this bears mentioning. Double check that your pet's home care is ready if you're having a pet sitter. Go over all the details with them. If your fur baby needs medication, make sure that it's ready for the pet sitter. Leave directions for the pet sitter with all the information on when and how to administer these meds, and make sure that your pet's veterinarian's number is also there. Also, leave contact information in case they need to reach you. Now, 5 days before departure is the perfect time to start setting out what you're packing, especially if you're traveling ultralight. Consider these 4 things. Number 1, try on outfits. Make sure everything fits and it's trip appropriate. Remember to pick out clothing that you would wear in real life and not what you think you're going to wear in some romantic version of your vacation. Be real with yourself and make sure you don't pack those what if items because you're never going to wear them. Number 2, do the laundry. Wash everything you want to bring so it's fresh and ready. In fact, if you have the time, do all your laundry so that you're not facing loads of laundry when you come home. You'll be glad that you did. Number 3, test pack your bag. Do a trial pack to see how everything fits. Make sure that it's making compliance for both carry-on and personal item sizes and weights for all your airlines that you're traveling on. That means if you have any connecting flights, that you're also in compliance for those. Many connecting flights are smaller and have stricter compliance rules, and nothing is worse than an unexpected surprise that will slow you down or cost you more money. Number 4, shop for those last-minute essentials. Think travel-size toiletries, chargers, vitamin supplements, and adapters. Maybe a snack for the plane, too. Now, 3 days before departure, you still have time to do the following 7 things. Number 1, scan and back up documents. Take photos of all your passports, visas, ID, insurance, and itinerary. Also, you might want to share them with a family member so that someone knows where you are at all times. Store this information digitally and email them to yourself. You might even want to keep hard copies with you in case your phone gets lost. Also, take photos of your credit cards and make sure you include the security code in those photos. Make sure you also include the service phone number for those credit cards so you can contact them in case your cards get stolen. Number two, download all your maps. This way, if you lose reception when you're out and about in an unfamiliar place, you can still get around. Also, download all the apps you'll need, like those you use for transportation and translation and navigation. You can't be without those. Number three, secure your home. Set up timers for the lights, secure your windows, and lock away all your valuables. If you have a security camera, test it. Number four, one big tip. Do not post on social media that you're going away on vacation. Think about all those athletes who had their homes broken into when thieves knew that they were not at home. Wait to post after your trip. Your friends will still be interested, or maybe not. Number five, share your information with family members. Make sure to turn on share your location so that they know where you are all the time. Number six, if you need to, confirm rides. Book your airport transfer to the hotel or know the public transportation route ahead of time. And finally, number seven, grab some cash. It's great for an emergency, like if your credit cards go missing or are stolen. And make sure you don't store all your cash in one place. If you're traveling with someone, you might want to split it up with them. So now we're up to 2 days before departure. It's almost time to go. Here are 3 things you should be doing. Before you close up your bag, do a final check of the weather because weather is changeable and you don't want to be packing stuff that is not weather appropriate. Now is the time to do your final pack. You should be done with your packing other than some final tweaks. Make sure you photograph the contents of your bag and include a photo of your clothes bag. That way you have an inventory of everything in your bag in case something gets lost, or if you have to make a claim for the contents of your bag, or if your bag gets damaged. Also include an air tag in case your luggage goes missing. You have a way of finding it. And finally, prep a travel day outfit. Set aside what you'll be wearing on the plane. Think about the clothes that you have already packed, and if this outfit can go with any of those, so you have another outfit. Also, think about comfort and layers. Choose a top layer that can be taken off if the plane gets hot or put back on when the air conditioning kicks in. You've made it to the final countdown. Now, I know that I've thrown a lot of information at you. So if you have any questions for me or any suggestions about the checklist, please leave them in the comment section down below. You can also find the link to this travel checklist in the description area down below underneath this video. And if you found this video informative, please don't forget to hit the like and subscribe button so that I can produce more content like this. We're up to the day before departure. Here are the final 9 items you need to do before you take off. Item number 1. This is a very important tip. Leave Post-its, notes all over the house for those last-minute items that you might have to do or take. That way, you won't forget a thing because there is no going back after you're at the airport. Item number 2. Empty the fridge and take out the trash. Who likes coming home to a fridge full of rotten food or a house stinking from a garbage pail? Item number 3. If you have the time, neaten up your house. Nothing makes life 100% easier than not having to face the mess after a nice vacation. So try to get that done. Item number 4. If you need a ride to the airport, make sure that those arrangements are ready to go. There have been times when our arranged rides were a no-show and we had to go into emergency mode. Nothing is more stressful than not having a ride to the airport. So double check those rides. Item number 5, make sure that you download your airline's app and then check in for your flight. That way you stay up to date with any departure times changes, any delays, and any gate changes. Then text yourself your flight number. This will give you a link to all the flight's information. Also, make sure that you text that flight number to other family members or friends so they know all the information too, especially if they're taking you to or from the airport. Item number 6, if you don't have onboard entertainment, make sure to download some at home. This way, you're not relying on the Wi Fi at the airport. Many times you can get free entertainment from your airline's app, so you might want to check that out too. Item number 7, recheck documents and essential items. Make sure that your wallet, passport, boarding passes, visas, chargers, and battery banks are all ready to go and in your personal item bag. Item number 8, charge your phone and all electrical items. Think Kindles, tablets, computers, electronic games, camera, and battery banks. Leave yourself a post-it reminding you to pack these items into your personal item bag. Unplug your appliances. Go through your house and unplug the coffee maker, toaster oven, your lamps, etc. for both safety and to save energy, which will save you money. And finally, item number 9, set alarms and backup alarms, especially for early morning flights. Yes, it's happened to me where I missed an alarm and I had only 1 hour to get myself dressed and to the airport. Don't be that person. And finally, if you're having problems putting together a wardrobe, check out this video over here, and I'll see you in my next video. Bye.